Passionate, caring, and dedicated leaders in all of New Skin. They've been to Malawi, they've been active participants in the Force for Good Foundation, and we are on this stage today because of Eugene's vision on the Team Elite cruise in the Mediterranean just a few weeks ago, when he said we need to do a better job to convey to you that we have so much more to do. So please give a warm welcome to Wen Rosenkrantz and Eugene Priscilla.
Good morning, good morning. We're a little tight on time here. We're going to try to zip through this as quickly as we can. But I've got to tell you, when you see this firsthand, it is a little bit different than when you're just watching something on television and you can just kind of click the channel off. And we want to share some of those photographs with you. This was with Steve Lund when we actually visited the plant, because we wanted to see exactly what we were donating to and how this operation actually worked. And Wen always has to get into the act here, as you can see, and we actually helped to fulfill some of those Vitameal bags. And this, if you notice the little boy's face, that is a face that's been imprinted in my mind that will stay with me all the days of my life. I see his face every morning when I wake up, and it prompts me to talk a little bit about what we do and how we do it. This is Wen.
And this is the little girl, because while we are doing that, I'm sure most of you are all doing the Vitameal donation. Do you know one bag of meal is that little child's meal for the whole month? Could be that little girl. So when we were there feeding her, she connected with me right away. When I was holding her, she was touching me. She was touching me. And she ate, and she scraped her plate clean. And I want to take her home. So just remember, when you do that Vitameal every day, it could be this little girl. And we need to do that every day.
This is Matalamanji Village, and there's encompassing it within the Force for Good campaign. There are also psychology and other programs. This is the SAFI program, the School for Agriculture and Financial Independence, where you can actually adopt a family if you choose to do so, or have a number of different people also chip in and adopt that family. And it's actually a 2-year program. There's a saying in the Bible, when you feed a man a fish, he'll eat for today. But if you teach that man to fish, he'll learn to eat for life, he and his family. And this is actually a family that we had adopted, and I'll let Wen explain exactly how that works.
So we adopted a family for the last few years, and then we went to Malawi. We were invited there. We never thought we would meet our family right there. So this is a new family coming in to the new year. And then next is, we also participate in graduation. And this is the family we adopted previous year. So they went out of school for the first year, they go to the field, and they came back for the graduation. And this is the family, while we are feeding them, we're adopting them, this is the necklace they sent to us. So we connected with them, but we never thought we would meet them. And then here's the graduation, and seeing them on stage, and we see them on the stage. And this is the moment I will never, never forget.
God works in mysterious ways. It was amazing that we not only met one, but both families. And I'm a little bit guilty, because I would always say to Wen, just kind of write out the check. And when we received this in the mail, excuse me, it really connected us to the cause and to the people that are real, just like you, just like your children, just like your grandchildren. And I've got to tell you, this man here, Brent, is doing God's work. Thank you, Brent.
And this is a true joy to see them graduated. They are so proud. Now they are able to take the knowledge to go back to their village to teach 10 more villages, 10 farmers. And in turn, those are going to teach 10 more. That's how we spread words. And as a team together, this year we adopted 2 more families. But the most important thing, what happened to our New Year team?
everyone decided to chip in and adopt another family. So that is now in the works with Brent. And for those people who donated to that worthy cause, we thank you. Now, we met a woman a little while ago, actually originally from Russia, and unbeknownst to me, she came from a very, very well-established family of musicians back in Russia, composers, songwriters. And when we first spoke to her about Nourish the Children, about Nuskin, rather, she wasn't all that impressed and moved until we spoke to her about Nourish the Children. And it pierced her heart enough to write a song. And unbeknownst to us, we had asked her, we understand you composed this song. Is it possible for us to hear that song? And she had invited us over to her home, sat down in front of the piano, and I've got to tell you, I don't usually cry at supermarket openings, but I've got to tell you, this really touched my heart. So I'm going to ask her to come up to the stage because we have a gift for you. How many people like to hear Olga Samba sing? So please, I need you guys to get up on your feet. She flew all the way from New York, and really give a warm welcome to Olga Samba.
It is an honor to be here today and to share my short story with all of you. Eugene, when you remember when you came from Africa, and on one of the meetings they share their stories and their teachers. And I was sitting and thinking, wow, it is not fair. These kids had this gift to be born and they die just like this because of the mild nutrition. I became so emotional. I put my 3 daughters on this unfortunate place. I came home. I was crying, and during the night I wrote the song. This is how I write all my songs when I become very emotional. I want to share it with you, and I know that you feel the same, and you do the same. And after we did save one life of the kids, donating 1 bag, we'll do it forever. I want you to do the same thing. And I want to inspire other people to do the same things what we do. I love you all, and thanks for letting me to be here.
Thank you all. Thanks for giving us your song. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but Russian has Olga has a slightly thick Russian accent. Anybody catch that? Okay. So what we've done is we've actually had the words written on the screen because the words are as beautiful as the melody and almost as beautiful as her voice and her spirit. So please listen to Olga Samba.
Just think, what would you do and how you perform? Just think and show me what will be your way, and I will share with you my way. give force for good to make a better life. I'll give force for good to be more kind. Force for good to fight starvation till it's gone. Force for good to keep plenty spinning on. Force for good to keep it plenty spinning on. Force for good because we all deserve a better life. Force for good because we all need to be more kind. Force for good to fight starvation till it's gone. Force for good to keep it plenty spinning on. Force for good to keep it plenty spinning on.
Okay, so we've got 2 minutes to wrap this up, and what I want to share with you is that the key to this entire presentation was to hopefully compel those of you